1590 WSMN presents Friends of Kevin Radio, hosted by Kevin Willett. Kevin is the founder of Friends of Kevin Networking, a unique networking group which brings together the business, nonprofit, and artistic communities. If you're an owner or manager looking to expand the traffic of your business or are looking to embark on a new career path, look no further than to Friends of Kevin Radio. Kevin will provide networking tips on social interactions and how you can properly utilize social media to highlight your portfolio. Everyone's a friend on Friends of Kevin Radio on 1590 WSMN, Nashua's News and Talk. Now here's your host, Kevin Willett.
And we're back for hour 2 of the Friends of Kevin radio show. Glad that we still have Jay and Andy from Search Pro Systems with us. In this segment, we're going to start off by talking a little bit about internet marketing, one of my favorite topics. So, Jay, what are the newest trends in internet marketing? Anything good going on?
Well, there's been a lot of changes. Basically, the search engines, they've changed a lot of their algorithms because people have basically demanded that you're providing more relevant information. So blogs have taken a much bigger role in your rankings and how you're doing, and also your social media activity as well.
So are you seeing more people using blogs now? I know I am.
Yes. Yep.
I think it's just a really cool tool to show that you're an expert in the area. Yep. You know, but like I said, I've been seeing more and more people getting around to blogs. But again, consistency is important, right?
Absolutely.
And the same thing on Facebook marketing, you know, like people starting their own Facebook page, Google Plus page, which is still kind of interesting. You guys doing anything on Google Plus?
Yeah, we just, you know, like I mentioned before, we provide everything that the client needs. So all of our clients across the board, once Google Plus became important, we increased our social media management to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google Plus, but not limited to just those. We'll go into other ones for more advanced packages. But now all the clients get Pinterest for images.
Yeah, that's cool.
And also they get Google Plus support. And the support means we don't just create the page and give them instructions like other companies do.
Sure.
We actually have a team that will proactively communicate with the client, find out what's hot, what's going on, what specials are happening, what should we be talking about, and then we create posts scheduled for the week and the month for the client. That's done and managed on the client's behalf. So the client has their own social media manager when they work with Search Pro Systems.
I really like that a lot because, use me as an example. I typically get up at 4 a.m. That's when my day starts. I go to bed at 9:30 though. So now, surprisingly, no one else is really online at 4 in the morning when I'm posting. So it's probably not a great idea to do my number one post at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, you do. You sort of have to kind of follow the
normal time schedule of other people. But I see that though, because I kind of chuckle because, like I said, I go to bed at 9:30, and I got friends just starting, their social media at night at 9 o'clock. Mm-hmm. But so it's important to kind of track that as to hey, you're doing a post. Is anyone looking at it? Because Kev, no one else is up at 4 in the morning with you.
Yeah, if no one sees it, what's the point? So the hot times are after 5 o'clock, noon time, early in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, I find, if I do a post around 8, as people are getting into the office seems to do well, around lunchtime. And, the thing I was missing, honestly, guys, was I wasn't really doing much after dinner because I'm tired, I mean, I've been up since 4. But, but you can see, the activity out there as more and more people coming home, having dinner, jumping online. So it's important. But Google Plus, I can't figure that whole thing out yet. I guess the running joke, it's like the health club. Everybody joins, but nobody goes, Yep. I see, when it first came out, everyone wanted an invite, and I was like, I got one, I'm in, I'm going to Google Plus. I like it a lot. I search for networking on there, so I find a lot of great networking tips by doing that, but just not really seeing a lot of activity. You guys see it differently?
Well, it varies. It varies where you're going online.
Yep.
Social media, it can be used in many different ways. You can use it to promote a product, promote a service, or just create awareness. Right now we're helping a disabled young man who is he's stuck in a wheelchair. He's a spinal cord injury, and we're using that Facebook to help drive donations for his effort. And there's actually someone else involved. It's called the Polar Plunge.
Yep.
So we just created a campaign on behalf of the Polar Plunge to help generate donations for the young man.
I absolutely positively love Facebook for that. It is so powerful. Like I said, just because there's no effort to it, Andy. I see that, I go, wow, that's really cool. Click, share, boom, puts it out to my friends too. Hey guys, check this out. This is really cool. And that's usually my post. Hey guys, check this out. It's really cool. And then you see other people sharing it. It's just so powerful. Now, how can people learn more about internet marketing?
You can obviously research online, but I would recommend that people go on to searchprosystems.com. We have a blog that we post to regularly, and we provide updated information and tactics, tips, and tricks on how to do it on your own if you like.
Yeah. But like I said, if you're going to try that, you have to have the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I see that being the biggest challenge is that, like most of my friends, when they get busy, the whole marketing, internet marketing, social media is the first thing they stop doing.
Yeah, absolutely. We see that all the time. A lot of people will say, well, I created a Facebook page, a year ago, but I've only posted to it 4 times because I don't have the time. That's the big complaint.
Well, that's a big problem for a lot of small business owners because, they're wearing so many different hats.
Sure.
They're interacting with clients. Maybe they're buying from different vendors, so they're dealing with that. So it's very difficult for them to have the time to do all that.
I'm definitely seeing that in Facebook, guys, where, a lot of my clients will get me more fans. And it almost seems to be a little overdone at this point in time because everyone's got a page and they're reaching out to everybody they know, like my page. And I know there's like trees, you like me, I like you back type of thing and stuff. Are you seeing it a little bit harder now for people to attract fans on Facebook when they're just trying it themselves, going, hey, Jay, you love me, I like my page?
Well, the natural approach is the most successful approach because you actually have people that truly like your page.
Yep.
If you have a forced like and the person truly doesn't like you, and it's kind of like a trade. When you're doing a post, you're in front of true. Let's say you have 1,000 likes.
Sure.
Okay, and let's say 40% of those people truly liked you.
Yeah.
You're only communicating to 40% of people because the benefit of social media is when you do a post, they all see it because they like your page.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, because sometimes it just comes across like high school. Who's the most popular?
Yeah.
Look at how many fans I have. But like I said, if you've blocked me or you're not paying attention to what I got, with someone like me, where I'm doing networking in Mass and New Hampshire, I got some people, in Asia that are fans of my page, and I chuckle it because I always talk about it being my global expansion. This is my running joke every time I post it. Hey, I got another fan from India, But and all kidding aside, what's the value? They're not coming out to my birthday party next week. Well, actually, I do have a lady coming from India for my birthday party next week, but she happens to be visiting family, so I'm going to take a picture and say that she came from India, to come to my birthday party, for the joke and stuff. But if it's not local enough to you, to just collect, or like you said, to do that, hey, let's just work it out, guys. I like your page, you like my page. Well, if you're never going to come back to it, never going to participate, what did we accomplish besides, like I said, high school again, I'm the most popular, I have all the friends,
It's almost like the old school, websites which exchange links. And that's not a good thing.
Yep. No, there's no doubt about it. Want to get some tips on using social media effectively? Because it's extremely powerful if you do it right?
Yeah. There's many different ways that people have tried to execute social media marketing on their own. And what we've found through our research is you want a balance of information. You want information that is about your offerings, which is the obvious. A lot of people, I'm going to talk about what I'm selling all the time. It's a little too much of a salesy approach.
Yep, absolutely.
You want a balance. You want information about, obviously, your offerings.
Sure.
You want information about industry news.
Yep.
What's going on in your industry? Are there new materials? Are there new accomplishments? Are there new scientific breakthroughs? Whatever it is, if it's a product or service, talk about the industry. Share other people's links. Don't just share your links. Obviously, you want to talk about internal information. Did you guys hire a new manager? Great. Let's all congratulate our new director of operations.
Sure.
Let's let people know what's going on internally. Within the company. So you kind of want that balance. You don't want it just to be a big sales pitch.
Absolutely. Now, how can people discover the local demand for the business products or services?
Well, we are going to be, in early March, we're going to be hosting a get-together for a lot of local business owners. And this is going to teach small business owners to discover their local demand on their own. It's very easy.
Wow.
You go to Google. Yeah.
Yep.
So for example, let's say you have a hobby shop. in Nashua.
Yep.
That's hypothetically. You got a hobby shop. You go and you want to know how many people are looking for hobby shops in my area.
I do.
You go into Google.
Yep.
You type in Google keyword tool. Hit search. Usually the first website that pops up, it's the AdWords tool. You click on that, and you should see a box with an empty box. It's got like a light green color and has a Google symbol. A box where you can enter in keywords. So you type in, let's say, hobby shop NH, hobby shop Nashua, hobby shop. You see the surrounding 50-mile radius. So you type in all those keywords,
yep.
and then you hit enter, and then what will happen is Google will provide you real-time numbers on how many people type in those words a month locally.
Yep.
And then if the numbers are good enough, then it tells you as a business owner that it's worth investing in an internet marketing campaign with someone like Search Pro Systems.
Wow, that's incredible, actually.
Yeah.
Like I said, I hadn't even heard of that and stuff. But obviously, it makes sure that you're choosing the right keywords, too, then.
Yeah.
Because if you're putting in, hobby shops in Nashua and nothing's coming up.
One great example is Shoes NH.
Yeah.
We took Alex Shoes from 60 visits a month to 4,800 visits a month.
Wow.
And he's on, if you Google Shoes NH, his commercial that we produce is on the first page, his website's on the first page, and recently we've learned how to make Facebook pages rank on the first page, and his Facebook page is on the first page.
And that's for Shoes in New Hampshire.
And 4,800 people type that in a month.
No, I mean, in fairness, that's incredible.
Yeah.
You're not saying, well, Alex, it's Alex Shoes. If you type in now, you're talking Shoes in New Hampshire.
Just Shoes
You're
NH.
competing with every other shoes in New
Foot
Hampshire.
Locker, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, that's rather impressive.
Yeah. Hey,
we're coming to the end of the segment. We just have to grab your contact information before we let you guys run.
Yeah, if you would like to visit our website, it's www.searchprosystems.com. Our direct phone number is 603-548-7834, or you can email me direct at andyg@searchprosystems.com.
Guys, we appreciate you taking the time out of the day to come on over. Thanks for being my friend.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for having us on.
All right, take a quick commercial break here on 1590 WSMN. You're listening to Friends of Kevin Radio. 31 degrees outside on a snowy day here in the city of Nashua. Back with more here on 1590 WSMN.